I'm passionate about the animals and nature. The world is amazing. It's fantastic, and you have to enjoy it and see it, and the beauty of the world. You have to appreciate it.
A childhood fascination for sea creatures has turned into a dream job for marine biologist Jenna McFarlane.
I've seen the world on a microscopic level, and I know that without the little things, the plankton in this world, there would be no big things. The biggest shark in the world lives just by eating little plankton. And everything is connected, everything is joined together. You take one thing out of the world and you harm everything.
Science and faith go hand in hand for Jenna.
Through my secondary school and college years, I was kind of purposeless and faithless. And we studied something called the Krebs cycle. And every single element, every electron in that cycle has a place and has a use and a purpose. And I just couldn't believe that was chance. There's no way that was chance. And you look at the world that humans have created and couldn't have created without that little tiny cellular cycle happening. You know that there's something greater, something more powerful involved in this. And that's when I started coming back to faith. I found that the science that I'd learned was utterly backed up by the faith that I'd developed, and it all meshed beautifully. And I came out of it, not many years ago, but I came out of it happy and satisfied and at peace, and it's a brilliant feeling.
When it comes to beaches, some like to sunbathe, some like to paddle, but Carol Tolfrey takes it a step further, challenging herself, swimming, cycling and running in triathlons.
We meet here at 9, all get in our wetsuits, 9:30 we're in the sea, anything up to an hour. It's the fellowship of going out with someone else and doing it, isn't it? Which is absolutely brilliant. I just love the sea. It's just pure enjoyment. You just get your head down and you swim a bit and then you come up. So you're just really having fun. You're just like a little kid again. There's been odd times when I've gone in there and I've thought, oh, I can't do this and the tide might be against me. I think that's where my faith comes in. Because if I'm starting to think, oh, I don't think I can do this, I ask the Lord and he does help me.
Carol hasn't always been so sporty.
I was 44. Real couch potato. I mean, seriously, I was about 2 stone heavier than what I am now. And I went to watch my son do the London Marathon and he finished and I said, oh son, I'd love to do that. And he said, oh, well you could, Mum, you could do it. And the following year I did the London Marathon, I mean, which was, you know, fabulous really. So, I mean, I couldn't believe it myself, but I did it.
Exercising also helped Carol through a traumatic time in her life.
My husband got ill and he developed Alzheimer's. The thing is with Alzheimer's is that it's not sudden. You're gradually losing them anyway. So I think that you're grieving for 2 or 3 years really before they die. So I think all that helps you to cope, obviously, you know what I mean, with when it actually happens. We'd been married 44 years when he died, and obviously that's a huge chunk out of your life. I had just started triathlon leading up to him dying, I think because I needed to do something, you know. I was visiting him every day in the hospital where he was. Then in my spare time I was doing triathlon. That helps you, doesn't it? You know, this is the thing. I just like to think now he'd be pleased to hear me do all this. I hope that I'm going to carry on for quite a few more years, really.